Thank God for creating everything I see, everything I do. Thank God He made it. Oh, hey, what's up? Just designing the latest fashion over here. Come check it out. Faith and Desire. My Out of Pocket t-shirt. Blessed by grace. And 3D Faith and Desire tee. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Why bother lie when the truth is free? Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart's desires. Faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through. Living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design planned in fashion. Gado Yeshayahu. Hallelujah. Total Rabbi Yeshua. Great salvation. All praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High Yah. Thank you so much for the light. Peace and blessings, my people. Peace and blessings. Y'all already know, man. We back over here with another one. Shalom, shalom, brother. What it do? What it do? Hey, man, it's been a blessing. It's been an honor. Just being able to create, being able to connect, and be able to inspire others. Y'all already know on this side of YouTube, we create content to encourage, to inspire, and to motivate the next to be great. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Everything's working fine. If y'all can put ones in the chat for the people who are live with me. Hey, as y'all can see, I'm just on the fly right now. I ain't got my mic and my whole studio set up, but I just wanted to get on right quick and, shed a little bit of light. So if y'all can do me one thing, let me know how the stream is. If everything's coming through clear, put a one in that chat for me. It'll be much appreciated. You growing your season with love and affection. Y'all can already see by the title of this video what we're going to be talking about a little bit. And I came across a very, very interesting, I don't even know what to call it anymore, this world, as far as what they choose to let us know what news is or information that's out here, I just wanted to bring this to the people who support me, the people who come across my channel's attention, is biblical belief a crime? I mean, this article that I seen definitely has me questioning whether or not having a Bible is a criminal offense. We're gonna get into it, man. Y'all already know we're gonna keep on shining for real. Most definitely. Yeah, you keep shining too, man. Much love, much love. I bet. Everything coming through clear. Cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna bring up this article that I seen on the socials not too long ago. And we're gonna break this down a little bit. We're gonna acknowledge what they're talking about and seeing if it really makes sense. I get it. We in a new age, new time where everybody has to be unified, believe in one thing, go ahead and follow along with rules, mandates, and all this other stuff that may change within weeks. But it's like, what do we really take offensive as a person should be detained? Should they be detained of believing in a higher power? Should they be detained because they have different opinions other than the vast majority? Why is having a Bible a crime? Well, I ain't gonna bring y'all here to not let y'all know what I've been looking at. So here goes that article. Give me 1 second as I share my screen here, and then we just gonna break it down, man. Because this was absurd when I seen it. I'm just like, is this even real life? I had to bring it to y'all because I had to open up the conversation because I'm just like, who's gonna talk about this and is gonna have a righteous judgment on whether this is wrong or not? But it is what it is in this day and age. Who knows what's wrong and what's right? Got blessings on blessings, So here you go. The title of this article: North Korea toddler parents jailed for life after being caught with Bible. This article was 3 days ago. Lets you know what they think about people who have Bibles out here, that you can be jailed for life. I really can't even find the words to fathom, to articulate at this point, it's not ignorance. It's just straight up evil, man. Like, can I just say that? Like, it's some evil people out here that will put somebody in jail because they're reading the Bible. Makes no sense whatsoever. But I'm just here to bring this to light, man. Make me understand why this is okay. If someone feels as though they stand behind this judgment, make it make sense, And so, as we're getting into the article, as y'all can see, it's pretty much a 2-year-old North Korean who was sentenced to life in prison after officials found a Bible in the toddler's parents' possession. So, are the parents not in jail? Because it's saying that a 2-year-old was sentenced. And who's this judge that's sentencing a 2-year-old to life in prison because of their parents who had a book? Oh my goodness, man. And it just, you can't make this stuff up. Questioning really what is going on in life in this day and age, where something as you would think as minuscule as having a book can be deemed controversial. You can be looked at as a criminal, and action can be taken against you to strip you of your freedom. And which way does that make anyone in the society feel as though that they are free when you can't even technically practice what you believe, practice what you know? It says as many as 70,000 Christians are imprisoned in North Korea. I wonder how many people are going to band up and try to release these prisoners. But ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Y'all already know since the beginning of time, people who had a light, the people who over here spreading truth are always the ones, sad to say, getting that judgment from the world around them. And just reading on a little bit more in this article, it says the entire family. So I guess that answered my question right there. The entire family, including a 2-year-old infant, were sentenced to life in prison. The right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion also continues to be denied, with no alternative belief systems tolerated by the authorities. And I get it. This ain't taking place, especially where I live. They ain't coming knocking on my door trying to bring me into the captivity because of what I believe. But say this is happening within our same world, where y'all already know what transpired within the last 3 years. Well, it's like we need everybody on one accord. We need everybody to fight against this cause. We need everybody to band up and make sure that we come together and unify so that we can get rid of this sickness. So then we join forces with people who think like this. What do you expect? Do you really expect to be free in a world that can sentence you to life in prison if you're a 2-year-old because of a religious text? So when I really think about this, of course, it's not happening in the U.S. It's happening in another country. The thought of politics being a huge role throughout the globe right now, where it can affect not just what we eat, not just what type of medicines we use, but also what we believe, also what we read. You have this now taking place in a nearby country. Who's going to stand up? Who's going to be the individual that speaks out against this atrocity? First and foremost, who was this judge that looked this little 2-year-old baby in the eyes and sentenced this baby to life in prison? And what counter argument fails against this judge to not have not just the child, but the parents in prison? What did they do? Did they harm someone? I thought that was the only reason why someone would be detained if they're causing harm to others. But now we're living in a world where you technically don't even have to cause physical harm to people. I mean, people are so emotionally unstable. You can probably say 2 words to them and hurt their feelings. Now there's a search party out in. Now you didn't said a couple of scriptures that in torn their soul. Now you got the FBI after you because you're what, going against the US, you're considered a what they call it, an enemy of the state because of having a Bible in your home. That's ridiculous. That is completely bamboozling. That is a conundrum, to say the least. Out of all the things that you could make sure that you're reprimanding people for, you reprimand people for having Bibles in their home. Whoever the judge is, whoever the political system is ran by over there, needs to be shut down completely, in my opinion. Because for you to say that you want to detain someone because of their beliefs, not their actions, but because of what they read and what they do, that doesn't even affect you physically, probably. There needs to be something that has to change. Is biblical belief a crime? And chat, come on, man. We are interactive. Y'all already know what I love to do over here. We having conversations where I just want to be able to build with like-minded individuals. I want to be able to make sense out of, was this right? Was this wrong? Let's be able to build, family, because at this point, we got to look at the world and know that there's no righteous rulership. There is no one that can truly understand what it means, right from wrong, or have some type of discretion. So, chat, is having a belief a crime? Cassie, shalom, shalom. Appreciate you checking in. Hey, yeah, everything's been well. You know, we striving over here still. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this article so I can give y'all a little bit more of what to expect if you go to North Korea. Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. All right. Says that in 2022, a report found that the North Korean government has continued to execute, torture, and arrest and physically abuse people for their religious activities. Pandemic era C-19 restrictions on travel also reduced information available about conditions, prompting the State Department to work with non-governmental organizations, human rights groups, and the UN to confirm claims of abuse. While a small number of officially registered religious institutions exist in North Korea, including churches, they operate under strict state control and function largely as showpieces for foreign tourists, officials say. So you have these people posing as they are somewhat religious. Oh, look, we have churches here. Oh, look, we have morals and ethics and standards over here. But at the end of the day, they just putting it up as a front. And then they you heard in the article what they doing to 2-year-olds. So really, make it make sense. Because at this point, man, I'm ready to chuck up the deuces and be like, the Most High, where you at? Is this world? It needs to change. Who's going to be in charge of the change? But this is something, once again, where we need to acknowledge as not just people of faith, but people of the world. If we have this happening, even in an isolated incident, we need to make sure that these people are okay. We need to make sure that people are actually standing up to speak out against this type of behavior, because there's no such treatment for people who believe some type of way but don't pretty much cause any destruction. You got a whole history book of crimes, of real criminal activities, of things being stolen, of people being killed, of lies. How come how come the offspring of those people aren't detained? How come the households where these people that would believe in lynching people, how come they weren't put in prison for life? If we're doing this with people who have Bibles in their houses, how come we weren't doing this to people who had lynch ropes in their houses? Yeah, touchy topic. I get it. But at the end of the day, somebody got to talk about it. At the end of the day, if we're all standing around not acknowledging the elephant in the room, I mean, does that really make us aware? Or are we just pretty much existing, not living, not even being able to interact, not even being able to respond? But from my platform and to the people that support, to people that tune in to my channel, I just want y'all to know that this is something that I totally disagree with. In no way having a biblical belief is a crime. For you to have scriptures, for you to have some type of moral compass, or even practice any type of uplifting, positive manner about yourself, if you do that outside of trying to persuade other people to join along with you, where's the crime? If you're not soliciting in front of people's houses and you're breaking an entry and you're forcing yourself on people, where's the crime? Cassie Brooks said they've added the sexual health unit to my son's grade 1 curriculum and it starts next week. However, he will not be in attendance. Hey, that's different right there. All right. Hey, Cassie, I already know. All right. I did a stream a couple of weeks ago about what they would rather teach children, what books they would rather have in the household of these children. And one of those books I seen and I did my review, YouTube, had my opinion. The gay BCs. You don't see nobody getting jailed up in fence for having those books around. So it's lost for words. Lost for words. So it says there were victims interviewed, 150 adhered to shamanism, 91 adhered to Christianity, and 1 to Chiodism, and 1 to other beliefs. The victims ranged in age from just 2 years old to over 80 years old, and women and girls made up over 70% of the documented victims. So 7 out of 10 of these victims were women. The report found that the North Korean government charged individuals with engaging in religious practices, conducting religious activities in China possessing religious items, having contact with religious persons, and sharing religious beliefs. As a result, people were arrested, placed in detention, forced labor, and tortured. Which one of those are criminal activities? Religious practicing, having religious activities, possessing religious items, or having contact with religious people? Which one of those? I really just can't even think past the concept of seeing someone doing that and being like, yeah, this person needs to be locked up for having these religious beliefs. This person needs to be locked up because they're practicing some religion. No, they're not hurting me, but what they're doing is they're affecting what others may believe. And if that's the case, let them be inspired. let them choose their own way of what they want to do in life. And if it is inspiring them in a positive manner, what's to it? Marcus Hussey said, I don't think the judge has any morals. They will even punish little children, no matter the age, some type of way, because I have a 7-year-old. Well, man, I definitely feel some type of way, man. And when I seen this article, I'm like, man, I really don't use my platform to go ahead and just try to, bring forth any type of negativity. But at the same time, we're going to turn this around to a positive action, because there's people out here who look at others who practice religious activities, and then they believe that they should be detained. There are people out here like that. There are people out here that be like, hold on, that person is over here praying. No, we need to get them up out of here. Stay steadfast, people. Crazy times out here. But I just wanted to bring this one to y'all's attention. I don't want to make this stream too long, because at the same time, I don't want to get this too much attention. But I just want y'all to be aware, not everybody around you, even the surrounding countries that may look like they support what you believe, not everyone is out here to see you do well. Not everyone is out here wanting to promote religious activities. Okay. New age, they say. But ain't nothing new under the sun. I'm going to leave y'all with this script, though. Something to meditate on, especially with this with this article up and about. Give me 1 second as I pull it up, fam. I'm in the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Enough said with that one, fam. But without no further ado, I wanted to show y'all a little bit of something I've been working on in the back scenes, just to be able to keep up with the times. I told y'all we got some new content. We got things that we've been working on with our productions team, with the music, making sure that we get all these podcasts together, just building it all from the ground up. So for everybody that's been supporting thus far, I appreciate y'all, man. It's been nothing but love that I've been receiving. and we're gonna make sure that we keep on growing. And one of the things that I love to do is show y'all the process of where we are and where we're going. So just a little something I whipped up. The first of many. I want y'all to know the trajectory of the over here. You know, it's not just a channel where we go live and have conversations and connect and be able to build each others up spiritually, but hey, I'm an artist. I like to create art. So from time to time, I like to share that artwork in different forms and styles of media. You know, as y'all can see, one of the styles that I have right now, fashion, and moving along with the artwork, being able to use technology to be able to get the vision out. So here goes an update on the Faith and Desire. Yeah, anything is possible. I'm a firm believer at this point, because we just gonna keep on growing. We just gonna keep on expanding past other people's beliefs.
You're all I need.
You know, it was just a little simple, quick video and graphics, being able to animate something right swift, and just want to show y'all, yeah, it's time. The time is now. Choose your side. Stay strong. Gado Yeshayahu. Hallelujah. Total Rabbi Yeshua. Great salvation. All praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High Yah. Thank you so much for the light. Peace and blessings, my people. Peace and blessings. Until next time, fam. Peace. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Why bother lie when the truth is free? Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart's desires, faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through, living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design planned in fashion. Yeah.